Hello everybody, welcome to our e-learning sessions for second prep. Our lesson for today is module 9, writing. Now, let's move to slide number 2. Now we will talk about the writing for an informal letter or email. Now, who do you turn to when you need some advice or something? Or how can a personal experience be to help for helping when offering advice or making suggestion? How can you do that? Now, you can send an email for somebody who is not from your job, or maybe a friend, one of your family members. This is informal email for suggesting ideas or offering advice. Now let's turn to slide number 3. Now, what is the plan for an informal email or letter for giving an advice, of course? As you see, the first step is greeting. What is greeting? We use set of phrases to begin your letter or email. For example, I can say, sorry, I didn't reply sooner, but, and then give the reason. I've been meaning to get back to you, but I was surprised to hear that so and so and so. Now I'm making a greeting after hi, hello, how is life going on, and so on. Now say why you are writing this email. Now, the first thing is greeting by hi or hello, or how is your life or going on, how is life going on, and then the greeting for, the person you are writing, and giving him a hint about what he is going to hear from you. Say why you are writing that. I will say, for example, here is my advice for this topic, or here are some tips for that problem. I'm writing to give you some advice about what's going on or about the problem that you are facing. Turning to slide number 4. After this paragraph, the first paragraph, we have 2 main paragraphs. These main paragraphs for offering advice or for making the suggestion or expressing your opinion about that topic. Start a new paragraph for every new topic. Now, if there is one topic, one problem, we'll talk about it in one paragraph. But if the problem has some parts, so we will have a paragraph for each topic. Now, we use phrases like, in slide number 5, I think you should do so and so. Maybe you should do so and so. Or maybe you could do that. If I were in your shoes, or if I were in your position, I will do so and so. I strongly advise you not to do, and then give him the action. You had better not to do so, or you had better to do so. Perhaps it would be a good idea if you do so and so. What I always find helpful is doing so and so and so. Slide number 6. Also, you will complete the same phrases. It seems to me that it's good to do. One thing or something else you can try is to do, and give him the action. Have you ever thought of having so and so or doing so and so? How about or what about doing that? Why don't you do, and give him the topic. Make sure you will, or you have, or you feel so and so and so. In slide number 7, now the last paragraph in slide number 7, this is the closing paragraph. Make a final comment, or give a final phrase, or, for example, to paraphrase, to sum up what you said in the 2 previous paragraphs. So we will take some phrases, just like, well, that's what I think you should do, or I hope I have been of some help for you, or I really hope everything goes well in this topic. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Let me know how everything turns out. Or keep me posted in. Or waiting for your reply. Or waiting for your letter. Or keep in touch. Or I prefer hearing from you. Now, all these phrases means I want to follow you up to know what happens in your problem, or if my advice turns things in a good way or no. Okay? In slide number 8, now this is a small letter for seeking for advice. Now, Steve is seeking for advice. He's asking someone about something because he is an expert in this issue. Let's read together. Anyway, my main news is that I have taken up canoeing. Do you know the canoeing? It's the picture here. Since you are an expert means you are professional. I was hoping that you might be able to give me some advice about safety and the best ways to stay out of the trouble. Thanks a lot, Steve. Now, this is a short letter for seeking for advice. Now, let's see in slide number 9. In slide number 9, we will see the answer for this text, or the reply, or the advice that Mr. Cleve says to Steve. Let's see together. Hi, Steve. That's great news. Now, this is the greeting. Keep in your mind. Now, this is the greeting part. Hi, Steve. That's great news. Canoeing is so much fun. Now, I told him what I'm talking about. I'm sure you're going to love it. You're right. Though it's important to think about safety, as canoeing can be dangerous. Here is my advice. And this is the greeting paragraph. It's closed on. Let's move to the second paragraph here. First of all, now this is the advice he will give to Steve. First of all, make sure you are well prepared before you set off. Set off means you start your journey or your experience. If I were you, I would check the weather conditions and inform someone about my planned route and estimated time for arrival. Now, his advice is to check the weather, whether it's good or bad, it's windy or rainy or something. The next part is to inform someone when and where I will start my journey with the canoeing. Okay, after that, also make sure you take a map of the area, your mobile phone and some food with you in a waterproof container. Now, the third advice is to make sure you have a map to know where you are going, and your mobile phone, some food in a waterproof container in order to have safety issues after, if, for example, you have been lost or something. In slide number 10, whatever you do, always wear a life jacket. This is a very important tip. And don't paddle farther away from the shore or the river bank than you are able to swim. Don't go so far, because maybe you will fill off in the water, so it will be difficult to swim till the shore. If you follow the safety instructions for your canoe, you will be all right. If, however, your canoe happens to overturn means to turn upside down, stay with it and attract help. Also carry whistle to use in emergency, to whisper. Now, these are the two paragraphs for giving the advice. What about the closing paragraph, the ending paragraph? Finally, remember that to respect other people in or near the water, don't paddle close to swimmers. This is very important. Or people fishing or wildlife, of course. Of course, you shouldn't pollute the water either. Now, this is very important because maybe you will hit the swimmers while they are swimming, so this is dangerous for them. So keep your rubbish with you. If you have any rubbish, just keep it in your container, not to throw it inside the water. And this is the ending line. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, Cliff. And this is how to write an informal, friendly letter for asking for advice. Thanks so much and hope that you enjoy it. See you later.